What's going on? It's the One More Thing Daily updates every single weekday about all of the cool stuff we're putting out into the universe and all the cool stuff we are supporting. And today we are supporting you. Anybody who has bought the Tia Kahoot EP, which has been out for a whole week now, anybody who's supported that with a download, who's actually paid for the release, if you send us proof of that, proof of your purchase, then Tia has got some really, really special edits for you. This is a really cool way of celebrating the fact that we've had the release out. It's been out for a week now. We've had all types of really, really interesting support and comments and feedback. We've done loads of great promotion on the single. I hope you're all liking it. Even got a play on Vision Radio, which I'm really, really happy about. I don't pick the music for Vision Radio. I just announce stuff, so I was buzzing to see that. We've had a premiere on Inspected. We've had 2 premieres on Drumad as well. Really, really, really cool stuff. We're really happy with it. The music is absolutely exceptional. It covers all bases. I've already told you that on lots of other videos. What I haven't told you is if you've bought that EP, or I say if you bought like one single from that EP, but really you should just buy the EP really, because it's awesome and it's 6 tracks of multi-genre brilliantness. But yeah, send us proof of purchase and then we will send you some bonus tracks. Yes, some bonus edits that Tia has made. I'm not going to tell you about them. He is going to tell you about them, and he's going to tell you about them in a moment. But before I do that, because we've also got Mark coming along as well to tell you about the freshest drum and bass playlist this week. Before I do that, I need to let you know that as we're giving out music today for anybody who supported the last EP, we've got a new EP coming out. It's the annual tradition with Grand Theft Audio. It is the yearly EP, collaboration EP that we do. You can find out who has submitted tracks to it. It's absolutely amazing. You can find out all about the tracks, the 5 tracks that are on there, if you watch the big reveal video that we put up last week where Solar played all of the tracks to me for the first time. I was absolutely blown away. So that's coming out on Thursday. To celebrate that, we'll be doing a live stream with all of the people involved in that as well. On Wednesday, we have the demo drop as well. Loads of other really cool stuff happening in and around that, but these are the big things that are happening with One More Thing. So now I'm just going to go like that. I'm going to clip over to Tia, who's going to tell you all about the bonus tracks, and all you need to do is hit us up yo@one-more-thing.co.uk with a little like receipt proof type thing, like a screen grab of your email confirmation or whatever. Send that to us and then we will send you some bonus tracks. And trust me, you really, really want one. One is far too hot for the internet, so that's why it's not part of the release or anything like that. I talk about the copyright police quite a lot. Like, the copyright police would be on that. I think I can do 9 seconds, so I'm going to do 9 seconds here and get away with it.
Some things that I said I wouldn't do, I did them. Yeah. Secrets below the surface, the truth, I hid them.
Sick, right? So that can be yours if you purchase the hunt already. Tia's going to tell you about the tunes, then it'll be over to Mark, who's going to tell you about the freshest drum and bass playlist. Tune in tomorrow. I've got some tips because I'm doing a marketing masterclass for artists in London on the 4th of November. So I'm going to share you some tips. I've been busy kind of working out what I'm going to do for that, and you are going to be my guinea pigs tomorrow. So yeah, there's that. Keep your eyes on the site, keep your eyes on the socials, support us if you can, like and subscribe. Over to Tia.
Hey everyone, I'm excited to tell you about the bonus tracks that are part of my new album. There's going to be some special edits in there that shift the keys of some of the tracks, since Anna and I have played so many of them on our sets, but sometimes we needed to have them just transposed up or down. I thought since I already put the work into those tracks, we'd make them available as part of the album package as well. In particular, there is a bootleg on there which combines 2 tracks that I've liked for a really long time. One is Need to Feel Loved by Reflekt. I've heard other edits of that in people's DJ sets, so I thought, why not try my own? Part of giving it a unique twist would be to combine it with another all-Canadian track from Chaos called Man I Used to Be. It's not a track that was widely known across the pond, but it was a big hit in Canada. And since Anna and I are Canadian performers, we wanted to make a special track that could find its way into our sets that added a bit of our own unique flavor. And Anna was a big fan of that track since she was in high school, and so was I. So I thought it'd be a great opportunity since they're in the same key. Put them together, recycle some drums from another track, add some new pads, and there you go. Curious to know what you guys think of it all. I've already gotten a lot of really nice messages from y'all, so thank you for anyone who has already supported the album. This album has been a really big step in finding what it is that I'm trying to express with music, and I've been delighted so far at the response that it's gotten, so thank you. It's been really nice to get a lot of nice messages from you on Instagram, Facebook, text message. To all of you who have reached out so far, I really thank you for that.
What's happening, lovely people? It's your boy Chiz. Hope you've all had a wonderful, wonderful week. It's Monday, so by now you should know what the drill is. I have updated the freshest drum and bass playlist on Spotify with some of the freshest selections and bangers that have been recently released in the wonderful world of drum and bass. Now, I want to give a huge shout out to Four Corners Music, who are celebrating an absolutely massive milestone. It's their 100th release. Now, that's absolutely huge. And to do that, they are celebrating with a massive 2-part VA compilation. And the first one is out now. It's called Four Corners All Stars, and you should really go check that out. There's plenty of selections from the first part of that on the playlist. I also want to give a huge shout out to Fryware, who released Onigiri on Stellar Audio. Now that is a teaser for what's to come on Stellar Audio. I believe it's being released next week. This is Stellar Audio. It's going to be out next week, and I want to shed some light on that. There's some lovely artists on there, just from the future and techie side of drum and bass, and it's promising to be absolutely massive. Shout out to D-Zave, who released the Phase Moda EP over on Dialect Audio. Neuropunk's LP2 was released, so if you're into your heavier neuro type of stuff, then that one's definitely for you. Rado released his Dystopia EP on Darkshire Sound, and I want to give a huge shout out to Yussi, who released his album Non-Stop, which is absolutely amazing as well. Shout out to Corrupted Mind, who released the Rave Alert EP out now on Guerrilla Warfare. And my pick of the bunch this week is by our good friend Mephius and Maxim. They provided us with plenty of dopamine hits. It's an absolutely gnarly track. That's it from me this week. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead, and I will see you next week. Don't forget, any producers that are self-releasing individual releases, my email address is going to be in the description of this video. Make sure you send me your Spotify links. The link to the playlist will also be in the description. The freshest drum and bass playlist, updated every week by myself. Have a good week, guys. Catch you soon.